Oh, it should be there. Okay. Just getting a little worried there. My microphone wasn't coming up. Thanks, Max. Appreciate it. Do I sound okay? The microphone didn't seem to come up for a second there. Loud and clear. Thank you, thank you. Let's normalize. Looks like we're good. YouTube's happy. Hope you all are. Alright, so this is probably going to be the finale. We'll find out. If all indications from Discord are correct, I'm sure. This may be the last portion of it, which will be good. Oh yeah, definitely gonna. I want to start over so I can get a lot of the improvements. I think I'll convert it over to like an extinction type run though. It's going to be a lot of deaths with that. I'm sure. And I'm looking forward to any other improvements, maybe some extensions. Side quests and whatnot would be nice.
Power restored.
Alright, we look good. At 8:30. I don't think we have much time to waste. Let's take care of this so we don't have to worry about the generator. I do have some food on me. Why am I seeing both of those? Okay. Just top off on water. And it's going to be middle of the night, but you know, we're out there to let a lone zombie have their way with me. In a way. Ran an ammo play, trying extinction just with Emma shooting the first biohazard detect. Yeah, I mean, she can be helpful for a bit, but she has a hard time retreating. Like we would be fighting on the stairwell for a bit. Usually taking care of some of the sprinters that would come in, and then one sprinter would come in, and like 3 or 4 would come down. Not necessarily sprinters, but you know, we'd have to fall back, and she wouldn't fall back in time. Trying to keep them off of her, but you know, the drag down takes her down. It's almost pitch black out here. Well, I guess I don't need the hazmat suit anymore, do I? I'm sure I got a couple of stragglers around here who probably followed me back from making noise. When I went to get big, it took forever because my guy kept pushing zombies back. Yeah, to fall back to use the toilet and eat a bit. Java fix probably makes Emma more of a target. Not until you walk or drive over contaminated. I think I don't know that it looks at the proximity inventory unless you have the window open. I think if you have the window closed, it won't come up, but I'm actually getting a bit cold here. See if I can avoid. Oh, there you are. No. Damn it, man. I'm gonna die from everything, every other, except for the one I want. Come on. No, come on. Dang it. Of course he gets the neck. Why doesn't it work like this when I'm normally playing? Every time. Oh, of course, and now I don't have enough bandages. Alright. Oh, just gotta unequip that, please. Alright, can you please? No! It's amazing how hard this actually is. Oh my gosh, man. There we go. Thank you. Oh, you're getting Why is it getting keyboard sounds? Just a minute. Why is it not? This should be the one. Keyboard sounds. Yeah, I'm sorry. It didn't go to my default. Maybe it's this. Okay. Is that better? I'm hoping that's correct. I'm hitting the key, and it looks like it's hitting. It wasn't an issue before. Oh, you're kidding. I don't know. I saw that, and I was hitting a key here, and I'd see it. I don't exactly peak. Okay. Is it different now, or better, or worse? Could be a bit louder. That's probably why. All right, let me see if I can revert back to the default like it should have been. There. All right, that should be back to the default. Yeah, I'm not going to make noise. I didn't really want to play with that. It's a naked man with bandages all over him. Emma was like, what the heck happened to you? I did it all for science, Emma. It's the most activity I've had in like 3 days.
Decontamination in progress.
Oh, I don't need that. Oh, she's
Decontamination complete.
still watching TV. Emma, I'm bitten.
Oh no. How did this happen?
It just happened. I need to take the counter right now.
We have no choice. Gosh, I hope it works.
I should. You just want me to do that? Can you repeat that, please? No. Okay. I was just thinking, oh man, I should have just pushed her until she turned into a new zombie. It would have been a bit more apropos. You're bitten. I'm in the middle of my program. I am. Oh, oh, she gave it to me. Okay, I didn't even give me a chance to look at it. Oh, hello. Oh, Noah Whitlock. Am I dead?
Welcome back, Mr. Keller. How are you feeling?
Good. I hope. Feel confused. Who the hell are you?
I'm Dr. Noah Whitlock. I've been helping you.
Helping me how? I don't recognize this place. Where are we?
We're outside now.
Outside where? It's not possible. There's nothing outside the Ark.
Mr. Keller, I'm going to walk you through this step by step. You've been through a lot.
Say that once or twice, a few times. If we were really outside, there would be...
Destruction, infection, the dead, radiation. You've told me about all of it.
Was I talking to you while all this is all going on? Was I here before?
Yes, many times. It's all right if you don't remember. Each time, we make a little more progress, but you always choose to go back.
Go back to what? So this is another shelter?
For a long time, the Ark was the only one you had.
Okay. This doesn't feel real. I must be dreaming again.
This place is real, and everything you are experiencing now is real.
If this is real, then how did I get in here?
You came back. More precisely, your mind did.
It's like he's manifesting the arc through hypnosis, probably. So I don't understand. Just tell me clearly.
All right. The Ark is something created to protect you. A place to hide from what happened.
Just a second. I want to zoom in a bit. So what happened?
Bob, I need you to stay with me now. This will hurt. You lost your family months ago. Your mind buried that memory. It couldn't carry it. This was a self-defense mechanism.
No, that's not true.
That's a natural response. Last time, this is where you shut down. But now, you're still here.
All right. Wait, the dreams. I remember. God?
Take your time. You're doing well.
So the arc isn't real? It's very real to
I
you.
have constructed it for you, not as an engineer, but as your doctor. The Ark acts like a shelter for your trauma, where the healing process takes place.
I think my family was murdered.
That is correct. It happened at your house. You weren't there. You were working late. The guilt became too much, and it led to your condition.
Emma. What about Emma?
She's your daughter.
Mm,
When you lost your family, you lost the whole world. The destroyed world pictures that. But you couldn't let her go, so you brought her with you. You gave her a role, someone who could guide you, keep you alive.
mm. So all of this is a therapy?
Yes, we tried many approaches. In one, we gave you a mission to stop the nuclear attack.
Mm,
But it did not work. You needed a world that matched how you felt.
And the zombies?
They are the other people. Monsters who killed your family. Maybe other people you could no longer trust. You dehumanized them, maybe except for one.
Emma, obviously. Father James. Oh, or the priest.
Yes, Father James. He also tried to help you.
All right. What about Finnegan?
Your job. You blamed yourself, but also them for what happened.
I guess I'm trying to think of where in the timeline would this be where the week one and this is all or manifestations. Did the zombie outbreak ever happen? The radiation that's been falling was gone.
That's the healing process.
What happens now?
That's up to you. When you leave this room, you may return to the Ark, or you may stay here. Your mind will make that choice for you. If you go back, you'll forget this again, but the pain will be less, and we'll meet again, just like we always do.
How does that work? And if I end it here, or if I go back, there. I mean, I guess there could be more implementations or missions to do. This would be kind of ideal. I mean, to prolong the gameplay at least, rather than just ending it here. Ah, that's it. Can you repeat that? You're just as useless as Emma. Come on, you're supposed to tell me what I missed. Not useless. Emma's great. She's been perfect. I'm not sure if the tipsy makes sense here. I mean, maybe at least to wear off so it becomes a bit more clearer. Steal his pen. I need a souvenir. Thank you. Oh no, I have. At least I cut my hair. Check the notebook. What the hell, Noah? Why poison me with your lies? I want to go back and be with Emma. For science, bitch. And there's the elevator. Yeah. It. I understood that portion, and now it seems like oh, we lost them again. Oh. Epilogue. Bob leaves behind a world that survived and returns to one that did not. For in its ashes, she is still with him. No, I lost all my stuff. Got to start over. Thank you, Slayer. Wake up, Emma. It's over. Yeah, she just sleeps like nothing happened. I know the truth now. Oh, and she went back to sleep. I know. Now what? Where'd all my stuff go? Everything's still burnt down. Oh, okay. It all got thrown on the floor. Thanks, Noah. Well, thank you for keeping it, but you just stripped me, dressed me up. Yep. It's like, whoa, what's next? It's like, did everything get duplicated? I think everything got duplicated. Sweet. Or these are all, no, there's some in here. All right. Like, it can continue this as a regular Zomboid run, or we can attempt it from an extinction point of view. What you guys think? Keep looking for basement, see what else I can find since I'm pretty much prepared for it, or end stream. Bam, I know. All right. See ya. No. Yeah, new run. I'll keep this one though. Might be fun to kind of play in this as a on the side, but I do like the purpose. I do like the challenge, so I think I'll probably go with that. Let's just get Bob here back to normal, if I can. Goodness, where's my hazmat holster? There you are. All right, drop that. Drop. There's still another PO I haven't seen yet. I'm thinking I'm on still on the old world before 1.0, or I think it is actually 1.0, but it's still the 0.32. And we're at what, 1.3 something now. So I imagine a lot of the POIs and any world changes that happened won't be there until I start a new one. Because there's one here that didn't populate. It shows it there, but there isn't much to see. Actually, it's at this house. So I think it's supposed to be the fisherman's hut. Um, the the farmer's one that's here kind of populated, but I don't think it had everything that was supposed to be in there. You got the C-130 that shows up here. The New World edits. Here, walking around. There's a bit more items that show up at the Rosewood School. I mean, if there are any other POIs I can see, I don't know. I think if there were, they probably wouldn't be populated correctly. One near the bunker too. Unless there's another one. You got the hunter one. That's where I get most of my ammunition. Aside from the sweepers that would drop things off, and then you have cinema for the tapes mission. I think the only other thing is if I walk around, see if there's any other ones in the area. We'll go check it out if you can remember where it's at. There's a plane wreck scenario. I don't know actually. I think I tried that passenger one and showed up in a prisoner outfit, but nothing happened. It just kept moving, or it looked like it was still moving, and nothing happened of it. Yeah, yeah. This one you needed a sledge or a saw to disassemble the wardrobes that are in there. But I still think you couldn't do it because there were items in one side of the wardrobe. Yeah, the C-130 wreck is there. It's still over here. Might look might look drastically different now that the weather is gone. I'm trying to think if there's any other POIs. I mean, to be fair, we went pretty much all over the map. A couple runs ago, I went through Echo Creek just to see what it looked like, and yeah, everything's destroyed. Guns Unlimited was a waste of time. I think this is the cornfield maze, the maze. And then just still various other spots that Slayer duplicated. I wonder if Father James is still here. I mean, why not? Just make it a road trip. Oh, I thought I put those in there. Yeah, I think it duplicated just about everything in here. I'll take those Comprays or caffeine pills. Don't need all that. I think the rest of this I can just put away. I might need those, otherwise I'm going to get screwed up. Oh, yay, I'm completely healed. Backup for that, I think. Unless I have 2 already, or is it just the 1? Brand new filter. Oh, yeah, I can't even fit that in there. Alright, so I got firepower. I can go have some fun with the Zeds and Necron. I got gas. Who knows, maybe I'll run into a hostile assault. I don't think I have any of my I don't think I saw any of my hatchets on here, did I? Meat cleaver. Yeah, I think everything duplicated, but I don't think I had any more hatchets or axe stuff. Pay him a visit. Yeah, he probably doesn't have anything to say. I mess with Bandit Creator to adjust spawn parameters for a Bandit faction so they spawn on the surface, not just in raids. No, I had the misfortune of playing episode 5 of The Long Dark. I've heard that game is really good. I still haven't played it. I do see some people that are playing it. It has a kind of similar vibe, but first person. It reminds me of that game. Emma and Olivia are both researching something in one stationary place while you're running around the map looking for clues and doing quests. And then you return and bring both of them samples and something for research. Yeah, I've heard it's really good. Just have to just find too much usefulness or fun out of this game. Unless there's any other POIs I'm missing.
Stand by. Decontamination
Emma didn't have anything else to say. The only other NPC available is Father James. Oh, what's that? I can't read that. Look into Artem. It's testing coming out for August. Great survival next to Pete. They're like the 2 most grounded and realistic ones. I'm assuming the Dying Lights story mode, let down. Episode 5. Or no, The Long Dark, excuse me, not Dying Light. Episode 5 takes too long. I see a lot of people doing some kind of I think it's what they call it, interloper. I'm not sure if it's free, just not non-stop survival. Let down with the awful character nerd. Oh, okay. I thought I heard the storyline was pretty good, maybe in the beginnings, but after a while, I guess maybe the story after a while was not as good as it But I think most people now just play it just to see if they can survive. All right. Long road trip. For no particular reason. I probably didn't bring any water with me aside from that, did I? Nope. Kind of want to look at look in the basement of the community center in Akron, just to see what they have. Oh, really? Okay. I was wondering when or if the hostile assaults would still be a thing. I I don't think I'm trying to think. I only ran into one instance of them. And that was down near the Hunter POI. That was a one and only time. Hmm. I think I would probably. I was thinking of wrapping that up. I'm assuming you can ramp those spawn chances up in the Bandit Creator. Hold on a sec. There we go. A little background music, why not? Well, I was half expecting to do a bit more than just the injection. Oh no, I'm going the wrong way. I don't need to go through Rosewood if I don't have to. I know a lot of us were talking in the Discord about, some quest lines and whatnot. I almost thought that we would be doing some other testing in addition, or at least before injecting ourselves. Yeah, I still like the atmosphere now, even though it's not as dangerous. But maybe Slayer will implement the Red Sun. Maybe not as harsh of a mod of the mod portion of it. Maybe thinking that when the sun comes out, the ozone is a little bit weakened. You take take some health damage if you're not covered up. And it is peaceful now. Maybe it might be a good idea to try. We did this same run, but then pushed out the peak day, like 2 weeks to a month out, and then ramped up the peak day multiplier. Although I think I'll still run into a fair amount of resistance in Ekron. Oh, let's not turn that quickly. Well, at least I'll see the bridge. Oh. The car did not like that. Hey. It's funny, when you're aiming with a gun, either step on the gas there, or whatever you had it when you were aiming. You can't slow down unless you let go of the... I wonder... I kind of want to see how this looks. The ending was a little meh in my opinion, but that's a matter of taste. Definitely has its own flair on it. I think I still want to try and figure out what the issue is with living skeletons, that I can't shoot them. Yeah, it's probably stuttering because I'm getting into new territories. It's spawning skeletons. Because at least with the living skeletons, you have a new model to fight, and then they add to the population a bit too. You could I wonder if you could probably make the storyline like different depending on how you could end it as it is there with Emma being your daughter, but maybe just thinking maybe different. Trying to think of how that would be different. Yeah, this place. Nothing survived. Alright, don't need chairs. Oh, come on. Don't know how close I'll be able to get to that. I don't think I will. Yeah. Just gonna park down here. Didn't bring as many. Oh my god. I say that and I still brought a ton of them with me. All right. I have a mark. Oh, sorry. I think I need to find a way of bringing the font on this a little bit larger so I can read it. The arc, but it's all real. Like you could have the choice of believing that you're a patient of Noah, or you could believe that he's trying to make sense, you're trying to make sense of it, and then Noah. Still wondering if Bob had a son. They did. Yeah, he didn't mention it by Noah. Or even make the son a hold on, but turn this down a little bit. Good. Turn the volume down on my headphones just so I can hear myself. But maybe making the son Robert Jr. another arc in the chapter, like Emma is a portion of it, but you still want to atone for the son, and then eventually for Kate. The last stand. I thought Bob was going to remember that his team he worked with to do all this is still held up in a bunker and have a full-on standoff like a. I would also like being able to find another arc, or finding a different arc that was either taken over by the either the sweepers or the death squad guys. Maybe in the in the second or the continuation of the chapters to go from there. Yeah, it's funny. You probably didn't want to have like the last stand kind of cliche and whatnot, but maybe there's some extra things you can do to bring in your trauma from the son, and then maybe some kind of manifestation if you wanted to keep that arc going, or that timeline going. Like he isn't quite finished with, or isn't quite finished with his therapy, or if even not that, yeah, just to make this as a real world where you were a part of that team, and you have to live with it and try to make it better. I think a big raid would suffice at the last end, but it would have to be special. Yeah, like the compound that you made not only healed you of the bit of being bit, but is an improvement on the unknown substance, and they find out. So they come to visit you because of it, trying to find it or get a hold of it. And then you have to go find the other arc for those that are looking for it, because maybe they're part of the organization that they mentioned. The masked guys with the top hats or stovepipe hats. I never got into the coding side of it, but I always thought I liked the way that the implementation of the teleporting and then stat changes and whatnot. But using the weak one or the bandits thing would be pretty cool for a time travel type of arc. Like you, I could never. I don't think I would have been able to code it that well, but it would. I think it would be really cool to have you start a normal game, and then you know, day 5 to day 7, you start hearing these explosions or these lightning cracks, and it's some secret organization that has like a time travel device to where you could travel back to, say, July 1st before the outbreak and stop it then. And when you go back, instead of all the zombies, you have people there, and say if you're covered in blood or they'll call the cops on you. But yeah, the device that you have that goes back leaves a signature, and the people that used it in the other timeline are tracking you down. I'd like the council to make an entrance not only in the dreams, but they have their own arc. Yeah, that's a thought. I would think that they would have their own arc in like Louisville. Like even the airport or the what you call it, the fortress that's out in the middle of the woods. What you described reminded me of deja vu. Yeah. Oh yeah. I think that would be cool. And if you're you to run into the danger of say you have an area around you that is affected by the by your time travel or whatnot, so a grid area around you transfers from that world to the past, and if there's any zombies in it, then you create a paradox. So now you won't know whether you're the one or the people that had it before are the ones that started it. I'm sorry, what about Father James? Didn't make sense to me when Father said Bob was in love, right? I mean, it meant more protective. I would say protective love in that. I understand what you were saying, and that I kind of thought that myself, but I'm trying to think of, it'd be fraternal love. Oh, hold on. Turn my volume up a bit. So pretty much the same. Yeah. What are you? It's weird that the way the tiles are burnt. Like it burnt a wall around what would normally be something you could walk up, I assume. Like I almost thought that this might be there might be some kind of implementation for this guy here. This is a such an odd thing here. Yeah, this is the Doe Valley bunker. I just wanted to look to see if there was, you know, anything in there, since the basements are relatively untouched. Alright, excuse me, sir. Alright, nothing else to see here. If someone was set in the eastern block, there would be hundreds of these on the map. Well, not exactly like this. Yeah, that bunker's nice, but it's, I mean, for a Zomboid playthrough, I think that's entirely too small. I mean, you could probably work with it, but there's no room for any of the crafting stations. Oh, I should have got water while I was down there. Ah. I'm gonna take a chance going down here. I'm hoping there's a sink downstairs. Look at Edie. Looky there. Thank you. Get out the cart. Yeah, come on. All right. I'm happy I can traverse these things without any issues. Always worried I'm going to run into chairs or boulders. Refurbish cold wars and build new ones. I've seen some that have, you know, been decommissioned, and then you see people converting them into like luxury hotels, or like, you know, those kind of niche hotels. I think there was even a Mr. Beast one where they stayed in one for like a day or two. I think repurposing them like that would be a good use of them. Yeah, I don't think I brought anything with me, did I? I think we're this is going to be a one-way journey to Father James, see how he's doing, see if he has any dialogue. Not likely. And then start up a brand new one. So, and I could survive a zombie nuclear fallout apocalypse for 30 days? Mr. Beast Challenge Arc Edition. I am just playing the soundtrack. Yeah, I can't even turn when I have the gun. It's a nice song. I know it's only meant for that moment, but a longer one would be very nice. Like if Emma played that on the piano, you know, long form version of that. Probably died from malnutrition while you're out doing, and it has been probably a month since I've seen him. Probably even more than that. I think I got to him pretty early on in the run. I think it was just a Comfrey that that was the time suck, I guess. Would be cool if I could take Father James with me. Say, well, hey, the radiation's gone. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that I don't know that Slayer ever implemented it because it was supposed to be kind of a rare chance, but the to have Noah, the computer, not speak in Whitlock's voice, but to to kind of hint at you that this is probably a dream. See, look how far those guys heard me. Oh yeah, it sucks. The well was destroyed too. Yeah, come join me and start a garden. You can have all the food you want. I'll go raid basements, and you take care of the farm, please. Then you and Emma can, yeah, grab a water bucket and some mops and clean up around the area too. Wow, definitely a lot more here. to the place I belong. Now, I don't think this one ever had a basement. Every time I come here, I don't think I've ever seen an established basement there. Cool if you, because you could do little missions for me, like find this for me, that find a Bible and a Book of Eli moment. I think there's also some I'm hoping Slayer puts in some kind of canon as to what the like what happened to Luke and Eli. If Slayer continued this storyline, should it be as part of this mod or a new? I would hope to be a new installment, something, some kind of separate timeline. Maybe even a set in a different state, but the same kind of like even the same layout of the arc, but you're in a brand new location. Is that a basement? I wonder. When every manhole looks like a basement. I know there's a bunch all over the map here. Right here in yeah, there's a ton on in most of the roads here. I gotta be careful of radiation though. I've been here before. Yeah, I gotta turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. Oops. I can see the rocks a lot easier in the chairs. All right. Some basements here and there. A generator. More manhole covers. Like it would been kind of cool if Finnegan actually had their own arc. But you couldn't access it until till later. Like you had to go back. If not there, at least a new location like the airport. Oh, oh, don't worry, it's just a bite. Mommy, it hurts. Brother James, I know you can hear this. Come on out. That's good. Oh, no. I gotta be careful not to hit the car. Oh, like I said, this is a one-way mission. Get away from the car, please. Alright. Let's try not to hit the car. Oh, come on, get him. He keeps hitting the car, not the... Yeah, I'm happy with the new gunplay. I'm sure Retnaro's pretty much correct that, you know, if you're aiming level is pretty busted though. Nah, I can't hit. Where are you going? So I do miss the spread that Build 41 used to have for shotguns. I think the spread on shotguns should still be an implementation though. Kind of like the way that the rifles work. Oops. No, I'm hitting the cars, I think. Ah, it's never ending. Yeah, still got all those slow pokes still coming. What is wrong with you? Oh, the burnt towels make these guys kind of freak out. No, come on. Do I actually have to put my gas mask on so I can remove the corpse sections? Yeah, just when I thought I was done. It's, you can't figure out where to go. What's that noise over there? You think he's... I still have issues with the, I mean, it's daylight out, but with between the panic and the gas mask, you still only have a short or a small cone of vision here. I mean, it's not too bad now, but I made it safe for you, Father James. Come on. Well, never mind. I probably brought some more down. I can take that off. Oh, yeah. I walked by something. Where was it? This shit. Yeah. I was doing so well. Yep.
Hey!
Follow me. Oh. All right. Just relax here, move fast with Father James for a bit. I know he's at least pull one of the benches over so you can, give your knees a rest. All right. I think we deserve a new run. New implementations. Now I had to deal with the charcoal, the water filters, and all that. Yep. My guess, sick. All right, what time we at? About an hour and a half in. Okay, I think I'll take a quick break, and we can start up a brand new run. I want to. I'll have you guys run through it with me, but I'd like to use the extinction settings, but maybe tune down some of the superhuman stuff. But we'll see, or maybe turn some other things up. But in the meantime, let's have the OST going on in the background. Yeah, and I'll be right back if you guys don't mind. All right, thanks. Okay. Thanks for hanging. All right, I'm gonna let you guys help me with building this run. Let's make sure our mods are correct. So I do like the survival journals. Do any of you have any objections to that? Oh, update. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's take care of that first. No objections. So a bird's survival journals, you have a chance of finding journals from past survivors that have some skills that it just gives you XP, possibly some recipes. There's a small chance that they can be cursed. So zombies or you get exhausted or some kind of curse can happen, and if you survive it, then you can absorb some good skills out of it. All right, let me bring up Steam, make sure I'm updated on the Arc. All right, see if Bandits needs it. No, Bandits doesn't need it. I imagine water pipes is still the same. Oh, and a new update in the last, what, 40 minutes or so. Thought curse journals would remove a random trait. I think there's a chance of that too. If you survive the curse, I think there's a chance of removing bad traits or upgrading your traits. But I haven't encountered one. I've been playing with it for a bit, and all I've been finding is like little worn ones that have, farmy, maybe 20 to 40 XP in like farming or electrical or cooking. But I haven't found a cursed one yet. All right, resubscribed. Boot back into it. All right, fair warning. My wife needs some extra help with things. Trying to prep for. So my parents are having their 50th anniversary. We're doing a lot of preparation for that. My wife is doing all kinds of decoration stuff, and she wants a little bit of help with that today. She's putting some wreaths together. So I'm thinking... yes, thank you so much. I'll definitely pass that on. My parents are pretty relaxed on things. I think, let's go back to the mods, sorry. Pretty relaxed on things. So nothing major is going to happen. Did you guys see any errors pop up down here? I don't think I saw them. I kind of want to play with the skill book career. I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but we'll see. And these other unfussy ZDK, those are for the space base mod I was playing around with. Any objections to the skill book courier, or do you think I should just struggle? I mean, I could struggle. I'll always struggle, I imagine. I don't even know how often that guy's gonna spawn, even if he does. All right, extinction. So, still don't want zombie to respawn on. We'll keep this low. I think this is 6%. All right. I think that's the number of hits they normally take. And this is how it says the amount of damage they can attack. And I think it also deals with the amount of or how easily they are to be pushed over. To play with sprinters only, but use the mod to make them slow enough as you're jogging, not sprinting. I think I want to say that well, maybe it might be a bit different in the Ark. I'm sure there's some slowdown. When I was playing Extinction, I can keep just ahead of them. I mean, they're a little bit faster, but if I'm able to get to, I'm always looking for fences or windows to take advantage of. We'll leave that. I think we'll push that out to 45 days. Yeah, no respawn. A lot of this, the sound distance and all this stuff will change with the mod. Yeah, Bonsai is crazy with the 100% sprinters, but he has some kind of a good method that he uses with the walk to, or where you kind of turn sprint on and off, that so that they can't get a hold of you. You'll see like 20 or 30 of them, like all trying to grab him, and he's just doing this kind of sprint hop. There are reports of people dying after smoking cigs. I haven't had a smoker run on this, so I probably won't continue that. All right, a lot of this will change. A lot of this will change. Leave the basements as they are. Pitch black. I think he's going to change this. I think I have to have sandbox options and on to increase this afterwards, unless it's changed to where it's 4 now. I'll have to take a look after we've spawned in. Food poisoning applies to the cigarettes. I mean, that makes sense, but doesn't make sense, I guess, because it's not really a food item. Although I guess it kind of is now, because it's supposed to remove some hunger. I think I'll leave it unknown and do my best to get a hold of maps and then try and remember the what you call it, the map by itself. That is changing. I can do 0.5. I can deal with a little discomfort on that. And I think we'll keep that to default. Fuck that. Normally I would be alright with that for normal Zomboid, but not with the bandits. No, I just wanted it to grow quickly so I could harvest them. And I'll have to see what value the mod change forces it to. I like putting that up to 1 and then using the reading to boost. Alright. What multiplier are we thinking? Keep it default since we're using birds journals. I mean, previously I've been using 1.5. Come back to that in a minute. Vehicles, that all changed, is almost nothing. Dealer's choice. Streamer's choice. Let's see how it goes with this. I have been used to the 1.5, but I think 1, and with we'll see how often we can find these journals. I can always change it later. Yeah, that won't change. Livestock. Yeah. And then marksman, they're already accurate enough even at the broadside, on the broadside. I mean, they have the M16s, they're deadly, especially with the sweepers. Keep that the same. Yeah. I wouldn't say I'm masochist, but I think I'm pretty good about keeping this under control. I'm going to keep the living skeletons for a bit and then turn it off later when I start bringing out guns. Although I think I might actually be bringing out guns pretty early with sprinters. Alright, what's everyone thinking for Fallout? Keep it to a month, or I kind of wish you had 2 months instead of 3. But a month is normal, I guess. Could do a slow rise and a fast decay. One month, okay. Yeah, who was it? Was it Rick's to Trick? Was Rick's to Tricks was saying that he did it what 6 months after awakening? It's like, where there's plenty of time to finish the story, you won't get as many events, but yeah, you just won't get to the nicer side of being without the fallout after the month. Thanks, Slayer. Thanks, boss. We're all talking about, you know, how improvements or different story arcs, and if there's going to be a new chapter, is there a separate chapter we can kind of go with that, you know? Try Mac. Yeah, I actually, I was doing I asked for that. I did run that on the last one. I wasn't alive long enough to find out. Just makes me think I should probably not declare the arc unless I'm really asking for it. I'm turning residue scrap off for performance. 2 weeks. I could. Now that I know things, yeah. But I am running the extinction side of it. I have to be a lot more careful with sprinters, so I think 2 weeks might be pushing it because I might be screwing myself over, but we'll see. I'll keep that default. And then I'm just going to leave all the journal stuff together. Be interested to see what you would do for an additional chapter. It would be nice to be able to find another arc. Yeah, we're just thinking about that. So yeah, we have our conversation with Dr. Whitlock. We head back in, and then as if we're still denying the fact that we're maybe we still think we're dreaming when we're talking to Noah, and then it's actually we're actually in the apocalypse still, or at least make that a question as to, well, I don't believe you. That this is an impossible scenario, but it would be fun to at least watch. Oh yeah, my settings. All right. Save that one. Yeah. Extinct. Mod. Oh yeah. Pain. pain. There we go. I think I'm happy with this build still. So we went to go see if Father James was still there, and he's still alive. He won't come with us. Tried calling him, but he'd like Twitch and then go back to what he was doing. Wonder if Vinystone would ever add another shelter or bunker on the map so you could turn it into another arc. Well, I imagine with Slayer's programming craziness, you could get to a spot like the elevator thing, so you could, if you go in and then it's teleports you into the arc, but it would at least a separate arc. I think the only downside on that is that you any outside resistance wouldn't be able to get in, but would be there waiting for you as soon as you TP'd out. Yeah, another arc or something like that underneath, or there's some cool ones. So there's that other mod, Uncle Dave was a prepper. There's a couple underground ones that are pretty cool. There's actually a really cool underground bunker in Marchridge, actually, on the south side, that has like there's a one entrance by the little shed between the two big apartments, and then there's another entrance from one or two of the apartments in the apartment building. Small ideas, small POIs in small places that would be Easter eggs to other games and whatnot. Yeah, I remember I was brainstorming to having a bank vault basement or something, where the guy that asked for glasses and books. Oh. All right. I want to be Bobby. Why not? 2 weeks though. I mean, the benefit is that I'll have some of the craziness in the beginning, and then I'll get to the sunshine early on. Prince. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna stick with Bobby.
Below the ash, the ark sleeps tough. Above, the dead collect what's owed.
I'm hoping I can just get my usuals
Between
taken care of, because I want to be as combat ready as I can to go straight for the tool bag, or to find a screwdriver. I did, although I'm
Endure. Hold on, I'm a friend.
sorry. I am removing that zoom level.
Please, we need to talk.
Well, come on over, Emma. I'm waiting.
Please, we need to talk. My name is Emma.
Okay.
I'm a survivor.
Sorry, Emma. You're gonna make a lot of noise here.
We have an Again, I need to warn you. This is dangerous. Don't go unless you're.
My daughter's a witch. Right. Yeah, I am not going to get as much XP as I normally do. Oh, where is that whetstone? There it is. All right, grab one of those. He missed my P38. Oop. Let's cook all this. Oh, we're already low, but yeah, it's still refreshing. That's good. Toss all this in. To have just enough light. Yep. Kale cook quick. Don't burn yet. I think we're good. Yep. Most everything else cooks pretty quickly. And then zucchini. Was it the lettuce and cucumber? Yeah, they don't cook. Bob needs a tan now. Yeah, I probably could have gone with a lower complexion. Easy. All right, Bob, now you can eat. Oh, yeah, where are we on weight? Okay, yeah, we're normal. We'll get to the new set pretty soon. It's actually, is it really actually too dark to read? Okay, 1500 carbs. And with the cereal, I think I'm over 750 now. That's why I should have that double. Yeah. We're probably already max now. All right. What's our roll today? Not bad. Death wishes. Spares. I know it's pretty bad out there, so there's no need for that. Actually, we'll have to worry about the cold. Seems crazy to me sometimes. All right, how is my short blade? Yeah, I've got to get used to it being normal XP gains now. I did too. I did like the ending. I think it's just the be kind of cool to have the some different alternatives to kind of go with it. Put those away. Oh, I didn't put these away either. Still holding on to all this food. All right. There you go, Emma. Didn't mean to hog it all. Sorry. Tweezers, can opener, lighter, whetstone. I put one of these on my belt. That on my other belt. Yeah, that's what I want. Goes to the kitchen knives first before I start heading into the... Before I start using the hunting knives. Let's have a long gun waiting for us. Secondary. Nope. No memory gain there. Nothing there. Definitely for the M9. And the mags. Oh yeah. It's funny how some timed actions actually work and others don't. one of those. Put those away. Yeah, it also seems if you have an interaction that the items pop into your inventory instead of you dragging them into them, it doesn't it doesn't activate the memory gain. Oh, I didn't grab the right stuff yet. Grab one of those. Keep the rest in here. All right, let's go see what everything looks like so we can see the whole arc. I'm not going to touch these until I read the book. All right, I hope I get some axe XP. No, not this time. Did you take good or bad memory traits? You know what? I completely forgot you added those. I didn't take. I took the default. I guess it'd be default. I think these are better. Yeah, better insulation for now. Why not? I forgot to grab a jar, a bucket hat. I can. Is that? I think that's even better insulation than the military helmet. Just not as good defense. But better insulation doesn't bother me either. Alright. Heavy socks. No, nothing else of interest here. Oh yeah, she did a little bit of work there, and that's about it. Try and put all the loose things into the drawer. Nope, all of it, please. It would be nice to have if she had an interaction. So she has the interactions with the computer and then the microscope. Be kind of cool if she took one of the books here, either in this one or that one, and started reading it for further reference. Same with the observation of looking at the body. Bob's just prepping right now. See if this one replenishes. Does it replenish? It did. Okay. I suppose we'll keep a pencil on us, put the rest in the drawers. Oops. Let's see everything else here. And now we can place you now here. All right, I think we have everything else we need. Already got something over the denim shirt, tank top, and then the scarf. I think the only downside is if fire happens, anything in these containers are toast. And a pillow there is fine. I meant to put those in the other bag. Still gaining. Put those away. I think this is still the same. Yep. It's funny, she'll come in here and start turning that TV on. Watching that as her TV time. Oh, the sprayers. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. All right, so, all right, what's the craft? Does it show up for the craft here? Decon. What's the recipe name? I can do the purify, but that's the yeah, purification tablets. Yeah, there's no doesn't look like there's any crafting recipe with it. All right, I gotta look at Noah real quick so I can talk to Emma. I need my jar. Yeah, I got more of those. Damn it. Yeah. Normally it's about 10 o'clock that happens, but I think I was too hot for too long. Found Noah, found the laboratory.
Yes, Noah controls and it's where we conduct our research. I usually have better, but I'd advise talking to check the area. Yes, there were more
Yeah, that's cool. Now I don't see the fuel.
There is a bag full of tools and what is left of the community center in March Ridge. It's almost selective in what. Can you get it back for us? There's intent in the pattern or something close to it. I need physical data to move forward.
I don't think she can still repeat anything here. No. One time. One at a time, please. All right. All right, this is my prep point, and I'm going to do a quick backup and see how it looks outside. Oh, I meant to turn the temperature down. Let me take care of that now. I know she doesn't quite like it. I think that's like 10°C. 10 Celsius, so we'll see. All right. Prep is done. I think I need to make a new repo. Our repository here. Let's get to the. Need to make a new folder inside the saves. So, Arc extinct. Pull it out of the sandbox and put that in. Gotta cut it from the sandbox and put it in its own folder now. And create a new repository. Where is the sandbox? And that folder. All right, create it. Oh, I need to change that. All right. Arc extinct. Change the name of the folder there. That should. Yeah. Git sees all that changes, and let's commit those. Relatively small, so it should be quit. Extinct and prepped. All right, yeah, now I got 2 Git folders, but one's for this one and the other one is for this guy. All right, so we're just gonna do one venture out, try and get the tool bag, and then call it for the day.
Stand by. Decontamination.
Yes. All right, let's wait for the music. Should be relatively quiet outside. Till I start stirring up the stirring the hornet's nest. No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I just created a new repository. Well, first I pulled the save out of Sandbox, put it in its own folder in the core saves folder. So I'll have, say, you have Apocalypse, Outbreak, Rising, Extinction, and then Sandbox. And I created a new folder in there for the Extinction side of this. Dragged all the cut the files out of Sandbox and put it into the extinct folder, and then created a new repo or repository in there. Scanned it, saw everything, about 600 files, committed it or staged it, and then committed it, and we're good to go. Yeah, when we were first messing with this, I was wondering why I saw different. If we saw the load screen, I was wondering why I had two different arc mains. Like, how is that possible? Why is it seeing that? But Zomboid doesn't care what folders in it. If there's a folder in there, it'll find it. And when I pulled it out and put it into a different folder inside the saves directory, it saw my old saves in there, and that's why it showed two different arc mains. One where I think the one where I was bit, and then the other one where reverted back. But yeah, any folders that are in there, I mean, depending on the mode you pick, it'll populate. Your new save will populate in that folder, and then you just need to copy it out of that or cut it out of there and put it into a new folder, and Zomboid will still see it. That's why you're seeing two different Git like folder options. Because there's a Git in the arc main that we just finished, and then there's a Git folder for this one. All right, gotta be very mindful here. Because it's a lot busier here than it is in the normal run. I really got to keep an eye out for, or keep an ear out, excuse me, for sprinters. So if you use Git inside the save folder, you shouldn't have any Git show up when loading a save. Yeah, I'm not sure why, but Zomboid is seeing it. Will see them in there, even though they're hidden files. And that's because it's the option that I'm able to that I look at one, or that I have it checked off that I can see hidden files. All right. Where is my axe at? Yeah, I didn't get any XP, so X is going to be painful. Really? Did you really need to do a meta event now? Ooh, I think I found it right there. Lucky, 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 lucky. Probably just put that in my... No. Remarkably, I didn't make too much noise. Keep an eye out, ear out for sprinters. Nope. I need to change the weather effects. All right. Sorry. I noticed it's a bit less dense, but I might be wrong. Yours show up there because of when you used Git on the entire save folder. Okay. And like I said, I'm not like a major. I'm not a Git power user. I'm sure I could figure it. I'm sure I could make like a repo somewhere and then use like the checkout option. I don't mind actually, I don't mind respawn. But I think if you want to keep the game going for a long time and still be kind of on your toes, that's when respawn really is good. Otherwise, oh damn it, I forgot the damn vent.
Decontamination complete.
All right, I can drop this stuff. Don't need you right now. Forgot the darn vent. Yeah, I agree. I do like the no respawn though, because especially of the higher populations. I think it's a bit more realistic that you have a finite amount. You can clear an area and then have some relative sense of peace. Like 16x or even 8x is I would say respectable to have no respawn. Would be fine with respawn if the player made walls weren't wet paper. Yeah. Although, oh, what was up? We were playing. It was back in Build 41, and I don't know if that mechanic is still the thing. But if you build walls around areas, you turn respawn off in that area, which is what we did. What we did for the 16x challenge with online with Mr. Lamprey. So we had to build walls to turn the respawn to disable the respawn. Where are you sleeping? Did I scare? Did I scare you? It's funny. Yeah. So like, what was it? Oh, I don't have the whole map. If I had the whole map, I could show Louisville. We spawned into Louisville, then yeah, we would use the existing fences and then block them off, and then that kill everything in the area that would stop the respawn in that area, and then we'd branch out, and branch out from there. People clearing, and then others building fences or walls. Yeah, it had to be walls to block the respawn, and then near the end of it, I think everyone was getting kind of burnt out with it, but we built a long wall from down the street from that big neighborhood near the three mansions in LV. Build it down to where the along that whole road, and then built down south until it connected to the exclusion zone fence, and I think we built another fence on the other side, I think we were trying to build off some other area. So it essentially made like most of, or if not half of LV non-respawnable because the walls were there. Okay. I think we're gonna kill it from here though. I'm gonna prep it, but do we declare the arc or not? What's your suggestion there? Declare the arc. We're gonna get visitors soon. I think if we wait a bit. Oh, I should take this off, shouldn't I? I've actually been away from having to doing the gas mask. I completely forgot about it. You vote no? Yes, sir. All right. Upsides, a vehicle, some supplies, possibly gas, firepower, extra firepower. Downside is if it's not 6, it's probably going to be like 20 of them, and I only have pistols right now. Other downside is I think they'll bring a horde with them, so I'll not only have to fend off the sweeper squad, but I'll also have to fend off the zombies from all the gunfight. And I might just be down here, but because I haven't taken care of enough of the zombies around here, and I think the population is much higher than it was regular apocalypse. So I'm going to probably get about 100 or so from just that area. Because I imagine that the gunfire, we're down here, they'll probably hear it all the way to the community center and even over here. anything else in the neighborhood. All right, I think we'll go with the no, and then attempt from there. See what we can attempt from there. Let me just get my character prepped. Maybe ball the zombies away from base before intrusion so that they won't get attracted. Uh, I could, but then I'd probably get about 20 sprinters chasing me at the same time. That's the only caveat on that. I attract them just as easily as I attract them all, and yeah, 2 or 3, and I don't have a spot where I am trying with the sprinters. I want to, and it's just they're not all. It's the extinction one, so 6%. We'll see how crazy it gets first, and then if it gets too much that it's almost unattainable, then we'll try and taper down a bit. So can I put these in here? I probably could, but then yeah, it doesn't fit. Or no, it would. Why isn't? It's kind of strange. All right, so we're prepped. We got almost no resistance. Actually, I didn't even encounter a sprinter out there. Last few times, the population was pretty out of control. I got like 3 or 4 of them, but a little bit spread out, so I was able to take care of them. And then I had the normal fast shamblers and the slower ones come in one at a time. But because of their toughness and superhuman, I can't dispatch of them quite as well or quite as easily. But I'm going to save that for next time. I got to help my wife. Yeah, we got preparations to take care of. I know it's still a ways away, about a month or so, but we can get things taken care of now. Happy wife, happy life. All right, just get these committed. All right, vent and tool bag. Yeah, thank you guys. It was a good ending. I think when we were talking about other things, I was almost thinking there was going to be some more to do, but I think if I had known that, I probably would have finished it off yesterday, and then but then there wouldn't be that extra amount to okay, well, what if we did it from here? What other chapters would be cool to implement? How else could we prolong this story? Can we deny the reality and stay in the matrix to say as per to say, but then have more missions and POIs and other factions to worry about. Yeah, not disparaging much of anything that's. I mean, there's a fantastic mod. I love the implementation. just wondering if how else can we extend the experience for everyone, even though everyone's kind of yeah, everyone, you know, they play it, but they always want to be kind of handheld. Like, what do I do here? What do I do there? But to be fair, I mean, I was kind of doing that a little bit here and there for Slayer, but I think I was doing more for brevity, for testing, and making sure I was on the right track and not wasting too much time. Just take Emma to Phallus Lake and rebuild the city. Well, I mean, don't have radiation to worry about, so walking it won't be too much of an issue. Just need to find secure some safe houses. That's something I can always do with the previous save. I still have that one on the side, ready to go. All right. Anyways, thanks, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great weekend. Stay safe wherever you are. If you're not well, get well, be well, and always make good choices out there. Safements. But thanks a lot, Slayer. It was a lot of fun. I'm still gonna enjoy it and keep testing, trying with the new save and everything as well. Yeah, live long and prosper. All right, cheers, guys. Check out the Discord. Sub, like if you're here, or if you're seeing this later. I appreciate it. But yeah, check out the Discord. They'll help you out. Try the mod yourself. I think you guys will have a great time. Anyway, it's time to head out, and I'll see you probably next Monday. All right.